Hey friends, it's Hattie from Honeybee Stampers. I'm hopping on to share with you guys about a sale that's going on with Stampin' Up. We've got a sale starting tomorrow called the Giant Year-End Closeout, and there's a lot of great deals going on. And when Stampin' Up announced this to us, they shared these wonderful little Excel spreadsheets. And I don't know about you, but looking through these Excel spreadsheets, I definitely had my eyes crossing every couple lines. So I thought I would get on here and share a little bit about it, go through the catalog page by page with you so that you can take the information that I share with you and make the most of the sale. Yes, so I had a chance to digest this list and I'm going to just kind of make it a little bit easier for you. But before we dive into the catalog, let me tell you about some honeybee happenings that are going on in December. We've got a virtual holiday stamp camp that's happening this Saturday. So some of you guys who are watching are already registered for it. The registration has closed and we're going to be having this event on Saturday, and I'm excited about it because we're going to be collaborating with my Canadian demonstrator friend, Brenda Nelson, and we've got a great event planned. So for those of you who are already registered, I will see you on Saturday. I'm also going to have a Santa's workshop on December 19th. So I'm going to send an email out to all of my customers tonight telling you all about the Santa's workshop. So look out for that. I'm also going to do a virtual mini bingo. This is different than the typical bingo that I do, but I had planned a bingo prior to COVID and prior to everything shutting down. And so I have some product that I had purchased for that event, and I want to be able to give it away at this bingo. So it's going to be different. It's going to be fun. So I will share about that in the email, either the email that goes out tonight or an email a little bit later. But that event is going to be virtual and it's going to be on Sunday, December 27th. So look for that. And then I do have an exclusive team event for the members of the Beehive on December 29th. I'm collaborating with two of my other Stampin' besties, Michelle and Jennifer, and their teams as well. And we've got a really fun event for them. So anyways, just wanted to give you guys a heads up about some honeybee happenings. And let me jump in and talk a little bit about this year-end closeout. So this is the holiday mini catalog. I still call it holiday mini, even though it's officially the August through December 2020 mini catalog. There are some great products in here, and I've had a chance to play with a lot of them. Some of them I haven't had a chance to play with, but many are going on sale and a lot are retiring. And when I say retiring, that means that Stampin' Up! Will no longer offer that product after January 5th. Some of the product in this catalog is carrying over. Some of them are carrying over into the next couple catalogs. And so I'm going to kind of differentiate which items are retiring, which items are carrying over, and which items are on sale. So if I go fast when I'm going through this, don't worry, this is going to be recorded. It's going to be right here on the Honeybee Stampers Facebook page, so you can come back and watch the recording, and you can slow me down a little bit. You can pause, you can rewind. I'm also going to share this on my YouTube channel, so if you follow me on my Honeybee Stampers YouTube channel, you can find it there as well. Okay, let's see if there's anything else I wanted to mention before we get started. Well, yes, the sale goes from December 8th through January 4th. It's going to start at midnight Mountain Time. For those of you night owls, it's 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for me. I won't be up, I hope. But we will see with my little one. He gets up quite a bit through the night. So the items are while supplies last, the items that are retiring. So once they're gone, they're gone. Another thing that's going to be happening is a clearance rack refresh. So Stampin' Up! Has a clearance rack on their website that has deeply discounted product. So don't forget when you're shopping to go to the clearance rack and see what's on there, because there's some really great deals there. And starting tomorrow, they'll have even more items on there. I do have a host code, as you can see here. It looks like I need to get some more printer ink, but the host code for this is FFEV479N. Okay, I will post this on this page so you guys can reference it. If you use this host code when placing an order with me, you will actually get the project kit that I'm going to be showing on Thursday. This Thursday is the online workshop. And I do an online workshop the second Thursday of each month. And so this Thursday is it. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's in another group. I have a special group for my customers and my team members called Paper Crafting with Honeybee Stampers. So if you're not on that group and you want to be, let me know and I'll definitely add you to that group. I'll be doing the live event there where I demonstrate a few cards or projects. And if they use this host code, then they can get some free goodies. So I'm going to extend that starting tomorrow and it'll end on Monday. So if you use this host code, then you will get all of the projects that I make on Thursday. Cut and prepped, you'll get a little project kit that you can recreate at home. And if you hit $50 in sales, then you're going to get another little perk and you'll know about that on Thursday. Okay, so let's get started. So this is our catalog and I marked it all up to make it easy, hopefully. Okay, let's see here. Trying to see which way would be easiest. All right, we'll start with page 4, The Joy of Sharing. It's an all-inclusive card kit, so that means it includes the stamp set here, and it has all of these pieces here that are also included. It creates these projects that you see here. And let's see here. You'll make 15 traditional or photo cards. Now, typically it's $35. It's going to actually be on sale for $24.50, and this kit is retiring. On page 5, one of my absolute favorite kits in the catalog. This is the Tag Buffet kit. Originally was $30. It's on sale for $15. And so you will get all of the items that you see here to create 30 tags. And then you do need the stamp set. You don't have to have it because if you already have some Christmas or holiday stamps, you can use those instead. But if you want it to look exactly as the designers have designed it, then you're gonna want the stamp set called Tag Buffet. It's retiring, it's only $18. Now remember, I'm gonna go fast, okay? So kind of bear with me. On page 6, we've got the Christmas countdown. This was a carryover from last year and it is so cute, so cute. This is a must. This was $30 and now it's only gonna be $15. I guarantee you this one's gonna sell out. So make sure you've got this on your list. You can have it ready to go for next year. On page 7, The Most Wonderful Time, this was a product medley, which means that it's got a stamp set and some dies, some embellishments, stickers, designer series paper, all kinds of stuff that kind of coordinate together. And you don't have anything specific designed for you. You can just play and create whatever you want. Anyways, so this product medley is typically $70. It's on sale for $56. Now there's also a refill kit. The refill kit doesn't include the stamp set or the dies. It includes the paper and some of the consumables. So if you really love this, then grab the product medley that comes with everything and then also get the refill kit. The refill kit went from, what is that, $26 I think to $20.80. Next page is page 9. So this is the Heartwarming Hug suite. I love this suite. And if you are interested in the Santa's workshop that I'm going to be doing on December 19th, which is not this weekend, but next weekend, we're going to be using this suite of products to create some really cute gift packaging ideas. So this particular suite, luckily the designer series paper is going to be carrying over. Now, something about the carrying over list, I've actually done a big black square around the items that are carrying over. And if I have a star next to it, that means that it is going to be in the catalog, the June through December mini catalog, which I call a holiday catalog for 2021. And so what that means is on January 5th, this item will no longer be available for purchase until that catalog comes out in June. So if you see an asterisk, and I'll point that out to you guys, that's what that means. Some of the items that are carrying over, I put another black permanent marker rectangle around it, and I have a check mark on it. If there's a check mark there, then that means that this item is going to be available in the next annual catalog. And so it's going to be available to purchase all the way up until the annual catalog. Okay, so keep that in mind. So again, this one right here, this designer series paper, that will disappear on January 5th, and then it will reappear in the June through December mini catalog. So some of the other things that are retiring here, let's see. The Wrapped in Texture embossing folders. This is one of my absolute favorites. This one is retiring, and not only is it retiring, but it's half off. It used to be $8, and now it's only $4. So same with the Mossy Meadow ribbon here. It's went from $7.50 to $3.75, and the Real Red linen thread, that's going to be $3.50. All of this is 50% off. The glitter star ornaments are also going to be 50% off, so it went from $8 to $4. If we look at the top, the mini coffee carrier, we're going to be decorating that at the Santa's workshop. So it's such a cute gift-giving idea, and it's half off. It's only $2.50, and you get 8 of them. They're retiring, so I almost 100% sure that these are going to sell out. The mini coffee cups, these are actually going to continue to be available until the next annual catalog. So you can purchase those even past January 5th. Now let me tell you about the bundles. Okay, so this stamp set, the Warm Hug stamp set that coordinates with the wrapped dies, warm wrapped dies, this stamp set is retiring. So it won't be available anymore, but the dies will continue on. The dies, what they do is they cut out designer series paper or any kind of paper that you want to be able to decorate those little coffee cups that you saw on the page before. So, and also it allows you to cut out these little tags and stuff to make some really cute tags in the front. I'm trying to think. Yep, that's it. So this coordinates with this. However, this is retiring. This is carrying over. The dies are carrying over. The stamp set Wrapped in Christmas that we're going to be using at the Santa's workshop, this is also retiring. And this has great sentiments. If you caught my online workshop last month, then you saw that I used, where is it? There it is. I used Peace on Earth on that wreath card. Oh, I have it actually here. So on this card that I created during the online workshop, here is the sentiment Peace on Earth. I got it from this stamp set. I really wish I would have brought some cards to show you guys as I was going through this, but anyways. All right, the gift wrapped bundle, this is on page 12. This is retiring, and the punch, this gift bow builder punch, is actually going to be $14.40 instead of $18. So some of the stuff is discounted, so pay attention to that. Make sure you grab up those discounts. And then we've got the stamp set here that's also retiring. The other thing I wanted to mention, when you're looking at bundles that are retiring, make sure you pay attention and do the math, because some of the bundles are cheaper if you buy them separately versus buying them together. Typically, when you see a bundle, the bundle price is 10% off, which is a great deal. But during this sale, some of the bundles are even better if you buy them separately and not bundled. So here's an example. I made a little note of this. This bundle is $49.50 for the Dove of Hope. I'm going to be demonstrating this stamp set this Thursday at the online workshop, but the bundle is $49.50. If you were to buy this individually with this detailed Dove's dies, because this is on sale for $29.70, if you bought this separately and the stamp set separately, it actually would be more than the bundle price. So it would be $51.70. So in this particular case, you're going to want to get the bundle price, okay? But as you'll see a little bit later, it's better to purchase things separately, and I'll explain that. Okay, so this right here, this Poinsettia suite, Poinsettia Place suite, this is the suite of products that we're actually using this Saturday at the stamp camp that I'm doing, the holiday stamp camp. And the projects that we've designed are amazing, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. Many of you have already received your workshop packets in the mail and let me know that, and I am so excited. Anyways, the stamps are actually going to be carrying over, but what's not carrying over is the bundle price. So the Poinsettia Petals bundle, the stamp set and the dies, typically you'd get 10% off. They are carrying over, but you won't get that 10% deal. So if you want it at a discount, grab it now. They are retiring the paper, and the paper is discounted from $11.50 to $8.05. The Plush Poinsettia Specialty Designer Series paper, this is really pretty, and this paper is typically $11. It's $5.50. And the beaded pearls, which I love, are half off at $4 instead of $8. Something that is carrying over is the Real Red sheer ribbon. So the star, like I mentioned earlier, means that you will not see this after January 5th, but you will see this reappear in the mini catalog next year. Okay, so like I said, the Poinsettia Petals bundle, that you won't get the 10% off anymore, but both of these will be carrying over into the next catalog. And this will carry over into the annual catalog, so you'll continue to be able to purchase this even after January 5th. Okay, here's an example of when you would want to purchase a bundle separately. So the Peaceful Nativity bundle, this one is $43 if you got the stamp set and the dies together bundled. Now, the dies are on sale for $14. So if you purchase the dies and the stamp set separately, you would only pay $34 versus $43. So that's what I mean about making sure you do that math and get the best deal possible. On page 18, the Peace and Joy bundle. I love this bundle. It's so pretty and bright and fun. I think I'm going to be demonstrating this on Thursday. I'm not 100% sure. You'll see if you come to the online workshop. So the dies are on sale for $22.40. Typically they're $32. And of course, do the math here to make sure that the bundle price is not better than buying them separately, okay? Now this one was a favorite that carried over from last year, and this was kind of a cool bundle because not only did you get like the stamp set and the punch, but they also included the designer series paper. And the designer series paper is so pretty. I posted a Christmas card that I did as part of a team swap using this paper just recently, and the paper has a copper foil to it, and it is just gorgeous. Let's see here. And another really cool thing, if you guys remember from last year, you could take the punches and make those cracker boxes using the paper. So that's really a great little little trick. And let me see here. Everything on here is retiring. The paper is actually only $7.50. Typically it's $15. The two punches, if you were to get them by themselves, are now $17 instead of $34. That's a huge savings. If you're on my team, if you are part of the Beehive, that means you purchased a starter kit from me, then you get 20 or 25% off of every single thing you buy. So not only are you going to get these discounted prices, but you're also going to get your demo discount on top of that. So remember that when you're shopping. That's kind of the biggest reason why people would want to buy a starter kit, is to get that awesome discount. Okay, so the Fireside Trimmings bundle on page 20. This one is also retiring, and the dies are $24.50 instead of $35, so that's a great deal. On page 21, we've got the Sweetest Time bundle. This is a fun stamp set and die set, and this is actually one of the add-on classes that we're doing this Saturday for our event. Brenda designed some cute cards with this, and so I'm excited to play with this on Saturday. Anyways, yes, this is all retiring, and the dies are actually on sale for $23.80. On page 22, we've got the red and green foil sheets. Those are going to be carrying over, and you see there's an asterisk, or a star, so that means after January 5th, these will not be available on January 5th and on, but you will see them return in the mini catalog later that year. The triangle stamp set, and let me see here. I think there's the dies that you can get with this actually are in the annual catalog on page 179. They're the stitch triangles, so we've already got those in the annual catalog, but this is a stamp set that coordinates with it. This is on sale for $13.60 instead of $17. This gnome set, this was a really popular stamp set. It's retiring, so once it's gone, it's gone. Don't Stop Believing, the stamp set on page 23. This one's retiring. Trimming the Town Suite. This suite of products is so pretty. I use this designer series paper here that's actually on sale now for $10.35. I use that as part of an add-on class that I'm going to be teaching on Saturday, using a really cute stamp set that's called Warm and Toasty, and that's a little bit later in the catalog. I'll point it out to you, but the cards turned out super cute. Anyways, this is that bundle that was part of the Making a Difference. So Stampin' Up! Has that special Making a Difference program that they do where they give back. So they create an exclusive stamp set or product line, and with every sale, a portion of that goes to a specific charity that they've identified. And so this year, they're actually giving $3 of every sale of this stamp set or the stamp set and die bundle. They're giving $3 and they're donating it to charities that are devoted to adoption, foster care, and infertility, which is amazing. So this is a super special stamp set. It is retiring. They do retire them every year because every year they come out with a new one for the Making a Difference. And we've got some things that coordinate with this. Not only is the paper on sale, but the embellishments are half off for $4. The ribbon combo pack, which is pretty. It's a poppy parade and old olive, and then the edges of it are gold trimmed. So this is a really pretty ribbon, and that's only $4. And here it is again on page 26. And I'm going to share some cards on social media that I created with this for my friend Zara's event that she had in Canada not too long ago. And let's see here, the dies are on sale for $23.80. And look how cute. You can take these dies right here and make these cute little houses out of them. Put some candies in there. Love it. Okay, Mary Moose. This is a bundle that carried over because it was so popular. It sold out last year, and then they brought it back this year, and it is retiring this year. So if you love this, to include that adorable punch, then make sure you snatch it up. On page 28, the Yuletide Pasture, that's retiring. Yep. And the Jingle Bells, these are some cute little embellishments. Those are half off at $2.50. That's it. And that's retiring. On page 29, I love this stamp set. And it is just so cute. Anyways, I actually did not realize, I didn't realize until Jessica had posted on my business page that the sentiments here are from a movie, a Christmas movie. And I was like, oh my gosh, they so are. They're from Elf. So anyways, one of my favorite Christmas movies ever, and I actually need to get it out and watch it and get ready for the Christmas season. I still have some decorating to do. So anywho, moving on. The felt sheets, this combo pack here is only $4.50, so it's half off. And so are the Snowflake adhesive backed embellishments. So these are $3 and that's $4.50. This is also on sale. Beautiful, beautiful stamp set. All right, so this is the wonder of the season. Suite of products, lots of stuff retiring here. We've got the designer series paper that's going to be on sale for half off. It's only $7.50. This designer series paper, this is 12 by 12 designer series paper. And this actually is 6 by 6 designer series paper. So this has some foil accents to it and really, really pretty. This also, I use this for Stampin' Bingo. If those of you guys who are on here and were part of my Stampin' Bingo, we use this on those projects. So it's only $9.20. And then these bundles here are both retiring. I'll show you on the next pages. The ribbon, this is a combo pack. It's got that pretty green ribbon and then a gold twine with it. It's on sale for half off at $4.50. And then the pack of paper, so this is the Memories and More pack and the Memories and More envelopes. I just got these out and started designing with them. So hopefully I'll have some projects to share with you guys on Thursday using this pack of paper. So both of these are on sale. This one is only $6 and this one's on sale for $8.05. The really exciting thing about this page is the wonderful gems. Those are actually carrying over. And so they will not be available after January 5th. So if you want those, grab them. They've got some like gold flecks in there and they've got real red and then a clear with like some gold glitter. Oopsie. Okay. So here we are on page 32. We've got the Wishes and Wonder bundle. This is all retiring. The dies here, the North Pole Wonder dies, are on sale for $21.70. Okay, make sure you do that math. The Cherish the Season bundle. This one is going to be on sale for, the dies are on sale for $16.80 and the stamp set is retiring. The whole thing's retiring. This is actually the bundle that is going to be demonstrated by my friend Susan on Saturday. We've got a couple guest stampers that are going to be showcasing some projects on Saturday during this stamp camp. So that's going to be one of them. Okay, on page 34, we've got the Joyful Holly. Is this a bundle? I don't think it is. Okay, it's not a bundle, but it says it coordinates with the celebration labels. Those are on sale, or those are actually, those are retiring. So we'll see that in just a minute. But anyways, this is two-step stamping, and this is on the retirement list. This is on the retirement list. This was something that came back, this designer series paper, 12 Tidings, was a returning favorite from last year. They brought it back. This makes really pretty wrapping paper, FYI, if you're wrapping like little gifts of some kind, because it's only 12 by 12 DSP. So retiring. All right. On page 35, this stamp set is so pretty. Both of these items right here are coming back, so they're not retiring. The For Unto Us, this stamp set with all these beautiful sentiments and all this beautiful font, it's actually going to be available in the next catalog in June. So the June through December, which I like to call the holiday mini catalog, it's going to be in there. Okay, so don't worry about this one. Also, the embossing folder. This embossing folder is so nice. Look at how pretty that it embossed here. They embossed it on the Whisper White, and then they also did it on that brushed gold paper, and it just comes out so nice. This is also going to be a returning favorite. That'll be in the annual catalog. You see my little check mark there. And so you can buy this even after January 5th. So don't worry about the items that are carrying over. Just kind of focus on the ones that aren't, because they are while supplies last. The Snowflake Splendor Suite. This is all carrying over, which I'm really happy it is, because I have it and I haven't had a chance to play with it. And I was kind of like, how can I get this in? But it's carrying over, so I'm happy about that. All right, what's not carrying over is the paper. So the really pretty paper here, the designer series paper that coordinates with it, it's on sale for $9.20, so that's retiring. The embossing folder, oh my gosh, this embossing folder is amazing. It's on sale for $3.75. It was $7.50. So get that embossing folder, trust me. The glimmer paper. So I thought this glimmer paper was carrying over, but maybe it's not. It must be retiring, so it's only half off. It's only $2.50. You get 2 sheets of 12 by 12 sparkly blue, balmy blue designer series paper or glimmer paper that you can use on your projects. Makes really pretty die cut snowflakes. Flowers too, but snowflakes. The blue adhesive back gems, these are carrying over, so you'll be able to get those and even in the next catalog. The Snowflake Splendor, this ribbon is really pretty. You'd have to see it in person, but it's got just a little bit of an iridescent, a little bit of a blue tint to it, white with a little blue tint. Anyway, super pretty, only $3.50. Okay, the Snowflake Wishes bundle, this is carrying over. However, you're not going to be able to get the 10% off. So if you want this bundle, you're going to want, and you want the 10% deal on it, get it now, because after January 5th, you can purchase it, but you won't get the 10%. Okay. So this is a nice big stamp set, beautiful dies. Great. I'm so glad this is carrying over. On page 39, this Snow Wonder bundle, this is carrying over. The 10% deal isn't, but you'll be able to get the stamp set and die individually. Okay, so this stamp set, I demonstrated this last month. This is the Ornamental Envelopes bundle. This is a really unique bundle because you can do so much with it. This has all of these really pretty dies that you can use to decorate your envelopes. So don't forget to decorate your envelopes. It makes it special when you create some coordinating envelopes. And then you've got the stamp set that looks really simple, but then when you get to playing with it, you can create all kinds of stuff. That's where this came from. So you see I cased this project right here out of the catalog, and I used this branch right here and stamped it several times in a circular pattern to create that wreath. And then we used this and embossed it. I already showed you where the sentiment came from, but this is such a pretty stamp set. And many of you purchased the stamp set last month after you saw it demonstrated. So it's a great deal. The dies are on sale, like I said, $21.60. So check out this whole bundle. Okay, on page 41, the Light Me Home, I have not bought this. I have not even paid attention to this one. This one looks like a lot of coloring and a lot of work, so I kind of probably steered clear of that just because of that reason. But let's see here. Okay, they have some really cool tips here about this when you're stamping on the different types of paper that we have. So definitely read the little tips that are throughout the catalog if you have the catalogs, because they're great. This is retiring, so if you like this look and you like this kind of a stamp, it's pretty. I just don't think I would, it's not my style, I guess. So that's retiring. And then the card display here, this is carrying over. I did not get this card display, but I think I'm going to have to check it out. Okay, this cute little stamp set, Warm and Toasty. This is the stamp set that I use with that coming home paper that I mentioned earlier to design an optional class or an add-on class for this Saturday. And I don't know if we're going to be sharing those or if we're going to leave them exclusive for the members or not. But anyways, this is the stamp set and this is retiring. This is really fun to color in with blends. The Feels Like Frost Designer Series paper. This is 6x6 Designer Series paper. One side is like white with silver foil, and on the other side, they have taken pictures of different snow scenes. Beautiful pictures. And it's a 6x6 DSP. It was a major favorite. I think they sold out several times last year when it was in the holiday catalog, and so they brought it back this year, and it's on sale now for $7.50. If you haven't had a chance to play with this, grab it because the images are so pretty. All you need to do is stamp a sentiment or stamp a sentiment on something, pop it up on on a die or something, die cut it, pop it up and stick it on there and your card is done. Like, this is really pretty paper. Usually $15 and it's on sale. On page 43 in the Pines bundle, I think I'm going to play with this for Thursday. I haven't designed a card with it yet, but this may be what I do on Thursday for our online workshop. This is such a pretty bundle. It's a very watercolory look. The dies are super pretty. And so we'll see what I can come up with on this. But this is distinctive. So distinctive means that when you stamp, like when you stamp this tree, for instance, it's going to have different variations of that color ink. So it's going to look like you've almost done two-step stamping, but it's just, you've stamped it one time and you just got all that depth. So I can't wait to play with it. So this is retiring. So if you like this, and hopefully I'll convince you that this is a great stamp set on Thursday. Okay, Gildan Autumn Suite. I just created a box for two girls that help me out at the studio. Love them to pieces. So they come and they help me out. And I found this cute little pineapple trivet. And I needed a box for it. So I just kind of created a box. And maybe I'll have to show you guys how to make boxes to put gifts in on a later video or something, but it's very easy to do. I use this paper, and the paper is just gorgeous. It's got some copper foil weave through, I think copper and gold, or maybe it's just copper. Nope, just copper foil. And this paper is retiring. Make sure you get a chance to play with this if you haven't before. I'm so happy to know that the brushed metallic 12x12 cardstock is carrying over. I always forget which colors are included, but it says it right here, bronze, copper, and gold. I use this quite a bit, and that is carrying over. It won't be available after January 5th, but you'll see it in the holiday catalog next year. The little acorn trinkets, they're pretty heavy. I bought these, but I have not done anything with them. I think these really aren't for card making. If you're doing something like that gift box, I should have added them to the gift box that I made. But anyways, if you have them, put them on like little gift things that you would gift to somebody. Don't put it on a card. Too heavy, too bulky. On sale for half off. And then the basket weave and metallic ribbon combo, also retiring and on sale for half off. It's only $4. I love that ribbon. That copper ribbon is super. Let's see. Then on page 46, we're still looking at that bundle. The punch pack is on sale for $31.20. Typically it's $39, which is a pretty hefty price, but the punches are so cute. They punch out these items here, these different, the leaf, the pine cone, wait, not the pine cone, the leaf, the acorn, and both leaves. Okay, so This is retiring. Make sure you get it if you like it. The Gather Together bundle on page 47. This one is also retiring. This one was a favorite that was in last year's catalog and it came back. Now, something special about the Gather Leaves dies. If you can see here, I don't know if you can see that, but these dies actually not only die cut that leaf, but they also make these little impressions of the veins. And it's just so unique and different and so pretty. So I love this. And it's only half off. So it's usually $26. It's on sale for $13. And then you'll see that this larger die and these little pumpkins will die cut these out here. I love this stamp set. It's really fun. I didn't do much with it this year because I did use it for our holiday retreat last year. So sad that we didn't get to do a holiday retreat this year. I loved our holiday retreat and getting together with everybody. Okay, so for those of you who are just joining me, I'm going to be talking super fast as I'm going through this catalog because I'm going to literally go page by page and dissect the sale that's happening starting tomorrow. I want you guys to be able to make sure you are clear on what's on sale and what's carrying over. So don't worry about the carrying over stuff because you just want to get the stuff that's while supplies last. Okay, on page 48, the Autumn Goodness Bundle. I didn't get this bundle. I would have. I like it, but I don't know. I didn't get it. Didn't have time. Anyways, the dies are $23.80 instead of $34. And remember, do the math. Make sure that, you know, either the bundle price or buying them separate is a better deal for you. Okay, I was so happy when I saw that this was carrying over. I actually thought I bought this bundle and then I didn't. I must have bought it for someone thinking, I don't know. Anyways, this is carrying over. I will be demonstrating with this because this bundle is gorgeous. On page 50, we've got the Autumn Greetings Bundle. And this is a die and a stamp set. This die is $20.40, so that's on sale. Typically, it's $34. On page 51, this was a really popular stamp set. I did a video on it called Life is Beautiful. It's a distinctive stamp set. It was designed by a $1 Million Achiever with Stampin' Up, and it's retiring. So if you love it, grab it. The Gold Cards and Envelopes, this is also retiring. I like when they have these envelope card-based combo packs because it really makes card making easy. So if you were to get this, they're vanilla cards and they've got some metallic gold envelopes, and I think they've got like a little bit of a detailed frame. So, oh, they do. You can see it there. So you can create cards very quickly. Like this is a really pretty card here, and just add a little bit to the front of it and you're done. Those are retiring. So if you like them, grab them. Let me see, how many do you get? They're $10 and you get 10 cards. So it's essentially $1 a card in envelope. Magic in This Night. This was a fun Halloween suite. The Designer Series paper is retiring and it's only $6.90. So I used this during bingo and I actually had to design some fall cards with it. Even though it's a Halloween Designer Series paper, I did design some fall cards with, I used this paper in particular. I did some Halloween cards with this, and then I also did a wedding card. So if you watch that, I don't know if you guys are remember, I did a demonstration with a wedding card. I'll have to post a picture if I haven't already on our online workshop page. Okay, anyways, the Cobwebs embossing folder, this is retiring. It's only $6.30. And the stamp set and dies, those are retiring. The black glitter paper, this is not retiring. It is carrying over. You won't be able to buy it after January 5th, but you'll see it again in the mini catalog, the holiday mini catalog next year. The iridescent pearls, those are retiring. Instead of being $7.50, they're only $3.75. So that's a great deal. This is really cute. If you saw on this page, for those of you who have this catalog or have seen it, all of these little spiders that they have die cut out using, it looks like vellum, they put those little pearls on their backs to kind of make the spiders 3D. I love that they did that. That's so cool. Or you can just kind of embellish something like that. But those iridescent pearls are really nice. And they've already got the adhesive on the back, so all you have to do is just kind of take your pick tool and pop them off and put them on a card. The mesh ribbon, this is going to be carrying over. I'm happy to know that. And this is really cool. It's a very light, it's an interesting ribbon. If you haven't seen it, you're gonna have to get it so you can see it for yourself. I've used it a couple times on different events, and something that you can do with it is you can actually dye color. So it comes silver, but you can actually change the color. You can change the color using a brayer. You can change the color using sponge daubers or spritzer. And let me actually see if they have a sample. Oh, kind of. So it looks like this, yeah, it does. This is gold, and then this has a little bit of purple, and that has a little bit of blue. So not just the silver, but they've actually altered it a little bit. Okay, so like I said earlier, this is retiring, but these are on sale. So this stamp set is on sale for $18.90, and typically it's $21. The dies are on sale for $21.70. Typically they're $31. Okay, on this page, page 55, the rectangle tins, these are on sale. If you decide to participate in my Santa's workshop, you will get a chance to decorate this tin with some cute stuff and kind of check it out for some gift packaging. But this is on sale for $8.40. Typically, it's $12. The stamp set Ghoulish Goodies, that's also on, oh, no, that's not on sale, but it's retiring. Okay, Plaid Tidings suite. So this suite of products is retiring. The designer series paper, this is that 6x6 designer series paper, and the designs on this actually were good for Valentine's, for a fall card, Halloween, Christmas, a masculine card. This designer series paper is amazing. So definitely check this out. It's only $11.50. It's retiring, and I bet it'll sell out because it was just a very popular pack of paper. The ribbon here, which is an embroidered ribbon, this is on sale for half off at $3.50. And the bundle is also retiring. So if you saw my online workshop last month, I keep saying that, I know, I used the dies to create a little 3D pouch using the poinsettia flowers. And anyways, you can do lots of fun stuff. You can turn this into like a little box. You can see here that they die cut this out, and they folded it over and just made it a tag topper. So I love that. And then here they used it as part of some home decor. And this is the coordinating stamp set. And I showed you guys a video on how you can make these dies shorter if you wanted to. You can also make them longer. But anyways, this is all retiring. So really cool stamp set and die set. Flight of Fancy, this is retiring as well. Kind of whimsical. I didn't get that one. The Mosaic Gusseted Cellophane Bags. These are food safe. They're really cool. I put some cookies in them as a gift for my stamp campers. And they're on sale right now for $5. Well, they will be for $5.50. Typically, they're $7. You get 25 in a pack. And it's just such a nice packaging option. So consider that. And then we've got these, this is called turnovers, and you'll see here that if it's got a little sign that says reversibles. What that means is that this stamp, it's photopolymer. You stamp this and you get this image. You see these detailed images. You can flip the stamp over and stamp again, and now you've got these solid images here. And that's why they call them reversibles. They reverse back and forth. And so here's the full size, and then these are just kind of shown at 50%. Let me see here. Oh, here's a great example. So on one side, you get that really detailed stamp. And then on the other side, if you flip it over, you get that solid. So you can stamp the solid image and then flip it over and then stamp that detailed image over it. And it's almost like it colors it in for you. So that's what reversibles are. Those are unique to Stampin' Up. There aren't any other companies that have this type of stamp. So very cool, very cool. This is on sale for $16. Okay, typically it's $20. Moving on page 61, the Everything Essentials. This stamp set is retiring, and the punch is not. The punch is going to be carrying over into, let's see here, the annual catalog. So this will be available for a while. On page 62, the Have a Hoot bundle. I never got this one either. It was on my list. I wanted it, but I never got a chance to purchase it. So super cute. It's retiring. The dies themselves are $20.40. Typically they're $34, so that's a great deal. And something to mention about these dies, these tag dies right here actually come together in a grouping, like they're connected. And then, so when you punch that, or when you die cut them, they'll actually place that grouping of dies. Oh, here's the card right here, in that particular order. Of course, you can cut them down and use something different. You can use the negative, or not the negative, but the actual die piece that comes out as a tag like they've done here with this, or you can use the negative to create cards. So have a hoot. This is retiring. On page 63, this one is also retiring. The Festive Post stamp set, and this, you can see where it's shaded here. It's got some yellow shading. That just indicates that there is a punch that coordinates with this stamp set. And the punch that coordinates with it is actually found in the annual catalog. It's called the Rectangle Postage Stamp Punch. And it's on page 168 if you have the annual catalog. But whenever you see shading like this, it just lets you know that this was designed to be punched out with a punch, okay? If you see that it's gray shading, that means that there's a die that will die cut it out. But this is retiring. It's got all different things going on here. Christmas and looks like, let's see, is there Thanksgiving on here? Well, anyways, Christmas and Halloween and Valentine's, so nice. The red velvet paper, this is carrying over. I was happy to know that because I accidentally ordered a couple extra packs of that. But anyways, the red velvet paper, if you hadn't had a chance to play with it, it is so cool. It's a very interesting texture, and it just makes things really pretty. I used it to die cut some poinsettia flowers, and it's just, I don't know, it just adds to it. So beautiful red velvet paper carrying over. On page 64, the Lots to Celebrate. This is a stamp set that coordinates with a punch that you can find in the annual catalog. Again, you see that cream shading. This is going to be retiring. And then the Snowflake Sequin, that is going to retire as well, and it's half off. So it's only $3 for a little container of that. And a little bit goes a long way. And you'll see in the annual catalog, you can get these little shaker domes. And here they've actually punched this out and made a little, like a snow globe. And they've put these sequin in there. So that's what that is. On page 65, I was so happy that this was carrying over. This is Banner Year. This is the stamp set bundle that I used for Stampin' Bingo earlier this year. So it's got all kinds of different holidays covered here. You've got Valentine's Day and Christmas and fall and Thanksgiving and Halloween. It's just great. It's great. And then the punch that coordinates with it makes banners. And I've been waiting for Stampin' Up! To come out with a banner punch forever, because I usually would just cut it with my scissors and it was never perfect. So I love this. This banner punch, how it works is you've got a couple different, I guess, I don't know what you would call this, but some guides. You've got like a 1/2 inch, a 3/4 inch, and also a 1 inch. I believe that's the width. Yep, 1/4 inch, 1 inch, 1/2 inch. Yep. Anywho, you would slide your paper in there and you would punch out either that end, which is kind of like a banner. You can see them here, a banner, or then you can do that end. I really love this punch. Carrying over. Okay, on page 66, this stamp set, Festive Corners, this is retiring. It is not carrying over, it's retiring. And the Sequins for Everything, this is carrying over. So I'm glad about that because I just ordered that to create some shaker cards. I got a fun shaker card from my friend Brenda in Canada for my birthday, and I'm going to use it to inspire me to create a shaker card, hopefully for Thursday. We shall see. We shall see. Anyways, this is carrying over, but the stamp set here is not. On page 67, this is not carrying over. So I did not even get this one. This one looks fun, looks cute, looks like a lot of work. This one is, let's see, the stamp set, the dies are on sale for not half off. They're on sale for $21.60. Typically they're $36. So, oh, that's a cute. I hadn't even noticed this little mini scrapbook before, but that's super cute. first Christmas. Oh my goodness. I was telling my husband today that we need to do a Christmas picture with Santa Claus, but I don't even know if that's going to happen this year with Sterling. This will be his first Christmas, and I don't know, it just kind of dawned on me that we won't have that Santa Claus picture. We'll see. Okay, on page 68, the round tins. I love these tins. They are much bigger than they look. They're about this big. A nice size for a cookie, which I just used recently. They're on sale. They're typically $12. They're now on sale for $8.40. I am going to be doing a project with these at the Santa's workshop next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. So if you want a chance to play with these tins, definitely sign up for that. You'll learn more about it later. I'll be sharing and posting. The press-on stamp set, this one right here, this is perfect for coffee lovers, and I just love the way that the stamp set looks. It's retiring, so if you want it, grab it. On page 69, the Freezing Fun bundle. This is also retiring. The dies are on sale. Instead of $29, they're only $20.30. Okay, I've seen some really fun things done with this. Oh, we're on our last page. On our last page, guys. Okay, so this one, Little Treats bundle. This is a must, you guys. If you like to create little gifts for people, just as a little thank you. My friend Jen, she created a bunch of these for her staff, and they came out so cute. I just love the way they look. They come together really easily. This is the die, and the die typically is $38. It's on sale for $26.60, so that's a great deal. And then here's the stamp set that coordinates with it, and it's super cute. You don't even need the stamp set, but the stamp set adds to it. You can do all kinds of things with this Little Treats bundle. It's a must, definitely a must, and it's retiring. Okay. I really hope that that helped you guys to clarify the sale, because looking at the sale on these Excel spreadsheets, I will share these Excel spreadsheets, but oh my goodness, it's a lot. It's a lot to look at. So go back and watch this video again so that you can see if there's something that you wanted some clarification on. If it's on sale, if it's carrying over, then you'll know. But remember my host code. This host code is good until Monday. If you place an order with me using this host code, and the order is at least $35, you're going to get the project kit that I'm going to demonstrate at the online workshop this Thursday mailed to you. And how that works, for those of you who are new to me or aren't sure about the online workshop, I demonstrate a few projects at the online workshop. I show you how to make them. And then if you place an order of at least $35, I will cut all the pieces for you and I will mail them to you so that you can recreate them. Now, I've been asked before, well, what if I don't have all the products that you have? Well, don't worry. I die cut a lot of the pieces for you that you're going to need. If you have stamp sets at all, you can actually substitute with whatever stamp sets that you have to create those projects as well. So I will give you, the embellishments that you need, the ribbon that you need, the designer series paper if I use that, and it's really fun. So that's the perk for placing an order using this host code with me. This host code will end on Monday. And if you are a customer of mine or a potential customer of mine and you want to join the online workshop, let me know. I will add you to it. It's called Paper Crafting with Honeybee Stampers. And so it's a fun group. And yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I think I've covered everything. The sale starts at midnight Mountain Time. So tomorrow, essentially, or midnight Mountain Time for you early birds or night owls, whichever way you want to look at it. The clearance rack will also refresh, so make sure you go to the website and check out the clearance rack. Use the host code so you can get credit from me and get a little goodie from me. And I think that's it. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I will talk to you all again soon. Bye-bye.